Hello everybody, Nathaniel from RCInsight here, and in recent years, LEGO has significantly expanded their modular collection and their modular adjacent sets. It first started with the Ninjago City sets back in 2017. Since then, we've now seen 4 Ninjago-style modulars. Then we saw Harry Potter-style modulars with Diagon Alley, and more recently, Gringotts Bank. We've seen Marvel modulars now, the Sanctum Sanctorum, the Daily Bugle, and the beautiful Avengers Tower. We've seen modular adjacent sets like the Spring Lantern Festival from a few years ago, which is a brilliant set built on a base plate and designed to be able to connect to your modular buildings. And of course, we've also just got straight up modulars from the Bricklink Designer Program, like the Modular Lego Store and Construction Site. So there have been a lot more modular style buildings and modular adjacent buildings that are compatible with those modular sets for fans of the modular buildings who want to expand their city collection. Now, this trend seems to be set to continue after the recent LEGO Ideas Design Review. Now, this is the first 2023 review, and there were over 70 sets in the review, and only 2 are being made. The first, I'm not going to spend too much time talking about. It is the Twilight Cullen House, and as someone who is not really familiar with Twilight, has not watched Twilight, I don't really carry that baggage with me coming into this set, but what I will say is it looks really nice, especially for fans of LEGO buildings. I think this is a really cool set, and you could easily display it without it having to be Twilight. Like, it could fit into your city no problem. It's a modern looking house. Frankly, I think it's a gorgeous build and one that I would love to have in my collection. So the Twilight aside, I think LEGO builders will really like this set. It looks really good. But the real exciting news is that this trend of modular adjacent sets seems to be expanding now to LEGO Ideas with the approval of the Botanical Garden set. Now, it's long been thought that LEGO was never going to approve LEGO Ideas modulars. I mean, they get into every review. There's lots of modulars that are really, really nice, or modular style sets, be it, Winter Village themed modulars, all that sort of stuff. We get them every review. We get them every year. We just figure, hey, LEGO has their modular line. They're not going to touch these. And honestly, that makes perfect sense. So I think for a lot of people, this is really quite surprising that they are doing a modular style ideas set. Now, quickly, I must say, it is not like a straight up modular. Like, we have had literal, like, straight up, like, brick modular sets, corner modulars, all that sort of stuff coming in the ideas line. And I still don't expect those to be approved. There's a reason I call this modular adjacent, similar to how the Spring Lantern Festival is modular adjacent, in my opinion, in that this is on a base plate. It does have that front sidewalk so that it kind of lines up with the other modulars, and it will be able to connect to the other modulars, assuming that LEGO sticks with this base plate design, which I would expect they will. It would seem very odd if they ditched that from this build. It does appear to be on a 48 stud wide base, more similar to the Assembly Square or the Natural History Museum. And it is not going to be a modular that directly lines up with the other modulars side by side, contributing to the street wall in that way. It'll be able to break it up a little bit because it's obviously a little bit of a different style building. It doesn't have flat walls, it's curved, it's sloped, it has setbacks towards the very top floor. And frankly, this is just a gorgeous build. I mean, it is stunning. The plant design inside looks fantastic as well. I mean, the LEGO Friends Botanical Garden set from this year was one of my favorite sets of the year. This is like that set taken to 11. I mean, it's a very similar color scheme and in some ways very similar design with like the curves and the arches, but just much more detailed. It's like an 18 plus version of that LEGO Friends Botanical Garden set, and I cannot complain about that at all. It's just filled with little details. I love all the windows we get, and I do think this would look absolutely excellent in with your modulars, and actually a nice way to break up your street wall, make it feel a little bit more natural, because you do get stuff like this in real cities. So I think it's awesome. I'm really, really looking forward to this set. It is like that LEGO Friends Botanical Garden, just taken up a notch. This really is a day that I never thought would come. It may not be a true modular, but it absolutely will be compatible with the rest, assuming that LEGO does not throw that out the window in the design process, which is really exciting. It's really exciting to see more and more sets come out that are compatible with your modulars for those who love collecting them. This is going to be an awesome addition to the LEGO Ideas lineup. It's going to be an awesome addition to your city and your modular collection, and it's a day that a lot of us never thought would come. So those are my thoughts on the first LEGO Ideas review for 2023. Let me know what you think about these sets in the comments down below, though. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Are you really excited for these, or do you feel like these are boring and stale? You want something different from Ideas, something more like the Polaroid camera or the insect collection? I'd love to know your thoughts on really what you think LEGO Ideas itself should be. If you like this video, leave a like. It's a great way for you to show your support. Subscribe for more content like this. I have tons of LEGO content on my channel, so if that interests you, please do go check it out and subscribe for more. I'm going to leave this video here, though, so with all that said, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys all in the next one.